Hello everybody, Manos here and welcome back to my let's play of Player Obscure. No. Metaphor ReFantazio. Damn it.
Alright then.
Okay, so there is
Yeah? Hey, mister!
Hmm.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Hello.
Hey, mister!
Oh.
Alright then.
All right. Oh. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, God. Gone clammy all over. Really? No. Really, I have. Oi!
Oi.
Really? No. Oh, damn.
It's terrible.
We're too late to help the dead, but let's do everything we can to keep townspeople safe. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Star breeze. Okay.
Oh, damn. Oh, God. Proper aces.
Say,
What is down here?
say.
Hello there.
Say.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Hey! Maybe there'll be a big
Okay, so
upset.
that is
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
fast travel.
Say.
Proper aces.
Hey, mister!
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford. My money's on Santa
Hello.
Fe's Ford.
Just can't stand
What is up here?
Say.
Stop! Follower.
Oh, Bill. There we go.
Follower.
Hello.
Hey, mister!
Hey, mister.
Proper aces.
Say.
Hello there.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Maybe there'll be a big upset. All right now.
Bazaar. Merchants Bazaar. Bazaar, bazaar, bazaar.
Got a bargain today.
Luck to be a tall grass waterland. Get your idle system going on, so buy water.
Now then.
Let's buy 10 of these. Clear water, we have those already. Let's buy all these.
Young man! Young man!
Real cheap today.
What are you selling? Tuna and meat. Well, maybe we should buy a couple of these.
Young Young man.
Ain't this a pickle?
Oh.
Greetings.
What sort of people we pride ourselves being very or fine superior to Navy hospital sailors. In addition, clothing, accessories, key business their sport. Now let's find something that's perfect for you, dear. Let me think, since it's obvious. How about this practice angle? Do you believe in? Oh no.
Can we talk?
Yeah, it's spice. Yeah. Those are the. Oh, this is the apothecary.
Hey,
The goods are cheap today.
Oh, life-saving fairy dust. Yeah, let's buy 20 of those. Oh, greater. There we go.
All right then.
Oh. There. Nice. Hooray.
But what is there to do now?
well then, if you say you'll help.
All right then.
Okay, so we need to use the.
Oh, what a pity.
Oh, what a pity.
What's this heat?
There we go.
All right then.
Really now?
Beg pardon?
Oh, this blooming heat. You! Oi!
Oi, Luke and Elda, you in town for a tournament too? Or is yours one of the heads they will putting on display? Ho, ho, ho.
That's awful.
Even from a boat, you know them, they will eat their worst come exhibition time.
Well met, eh?
Really now?
All right then.
Blast this heat!
Let's save now.
Oh, what a pity.
But what is
A
there to do
pity.
now?
Well then, if you say you'll help.
What is it you're looking for?
Feel free to stop by
In
anytime.
front, leave it to me. Yeah, let's go there.
All right then.
Hey,
This heat is such a bother.
for the kids, innit?
Huh?
The golden beetle. Did I buy the tune?
now?
These are recipes. Hmm. Boy. More on meat for the spice beetle. Yeah, I bought.
This heat is such a bother.
Oh, I do believe I know your phrase from somewhere.
Huh?
Wait, you're the old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach. Oh yeah. Oh, none other. Why are you here?
How come?
Yeah.
Truth be told,
Oh, I intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you, young grubs, I longer to see the outside world again. Longed. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So, you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you are safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? Yeah. They are strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands.
Look at this.
A glowing a glowing bug. I feel like we have captured at least one. Oh, this is it. A genuine golden beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. No, arcane dragon blood. Arcane dragon blood restores the magla that surrounds your body. Maybe you will find use for it, yes.
What's this?
Whoa, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a wordless bug? Just who are you? Oh, I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You are traveling all about the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a good look. Collect 12 of them for me, and I will give you this Venom War charm next.
All good.
I mean, sure. If we find any more gold beetles along the way, we will come to see you again. Collecting gold beetles. The gold beetles you have acquired can be exchanged for secret treasure by taking to the elderly entomophile in Brylehaven. The more golden beetles you collect, the better items you will receive. Keep looking for gold beetles wherever you go. I think we have. Ah, I see you have returned, and you have found. And have you found any gold beetles for me?
Hey there.
Yep, we found some of the bugs you have been looking for. What hasty are you asking about reward before going to win the beetles? If you bring me 11 more beetles, that's all I will give you one, yeah. If you bring me 30 more beetles on top of that, for the total 25, I will give you glow breakers. On top of that, if you bring 30 more beetles for a total 38, I will give you this flaming seal corset. And top of that, if you bring me additional 8 beetles for a total of 46, I will give you my greatest treasure, the Dragon's Fall. Fighting that many is no small challenge, but I believe you can do it. Okay, sure. We do have.
Hey there.
Oh, let me see how many. Heck, oh, an excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great boon for my research. Here's what I promise you. Oh, nice. This is tremendously useful item that protects you from dragon's poison. Well, not that I have ever tried it myself.
Maybe.
Still, if you have items that protect you from dragons, you are no regular bug researcher, are you? Sure. But you see, the gold beetles have a slightly different shine depending the magla where it lives. Right now, all I'm doing is attempting to solve that mystery. There are still gold beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. If you find another 13, making 25 in total, I will give these glowbreakers in exchange. Got it. If you find more, we will bring them to you. With my old eyes and joints, I simply cannot catch them myself. I'm counting on you. Okay.
Fancy a ride?
Here,
Nice
right?
and easy.
Anglers Inn Square then. Yeah.
Say.
Boy. A big face.
Whoa.
You can really see the king's face from here, huh? Yes. I'd realized it was slowly moving, but its coming to Rhylehaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came. Probably
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we are being observed, as we have seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we'd better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
Ridiculous.
Did you just say ridiculous?
What do I do? All right then.
This tavern looks lively, but let's wait until we have decided and play safe before going in. Okay.
What do I do?
No more. Milo?
What is it you require?
You there? You have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? No? No need to be shy, dear boy. Finding yourself drawn to beauty is only natural after all.
Yeah.
Beauty is all is my creed, and more than anything, king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this golden coral pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy is a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay at an inn full of people like him anyway. Okay. Hello. You are the one who gave that speech in Martira. Guess we were both able to make it here safely to Bridlehaven. Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time too.
I see.
That's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, that gauntlet runner of yours. The one you had parked in the middle of Martira. It had more powerful chases than mine. Tell me, what sort of technology do you... It's a secret. Oh, thingy. And here I was going to tell Dad about it. You know, right? I'm a competitor too, and why I'm very proud of my gauntlet runner. That means that if you are stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Oh, really? Mm. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so last one is somewhere here.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity.
No. Where? There.
My.
Loveless. Look who's here. You are the elder fella from Martira, and yeah. Yes, we both got ourselves marks for the expedition. Exhibition? Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint ya, if so, cause I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling itself the come one. I'm all in. I'm joking. Yeah, let's go.
Right.
It sure is. Is there another place nearby to stay? There are 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is Golden Coral Pavilion, where nobby wankers like Forden stay. Baribus or Elda staying there. Bad bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Coral. But that one's twice as pricey. Rumors say that where you will find Louise naturally. Probably bought out the whole place for his ramble cousin crew.
I guess.
I think so. Guess we better avoid that one then. Not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as other options go, there's the Spider's Den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Uchif standing out front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there, so I will pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle. I doubt we'd get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that this Spider's Den sounds much better. Then again, there's no way we are getting into Golden Coral, so we might not have choice. Should we go check it out? Yeah. Moi.
What do I do? All right then.
Okay, so it is somewhere here. Yeah. Hello? Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecuted tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away.
Enjoy your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of freaky.
This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. Really?
Well,
Should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
Yeah.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Yeah.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Yeah.
Hence the hut.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Sure.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust
We
her.
have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part.
Sure.
I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
No.
Dash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Sure.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And
Sure.
while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Huh. Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
Sure.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
What?
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
Jennifer computer.
I love you, Lobelo! I love you forever!
Okay.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
True, true.
What?
Oh
This
yeah, I
really
forgot
doesn't
to
bother you?
go
It
and
isn't
get the
right.
luck. No, well.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head! Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command!
What?
Hear, hear! For Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help!
You sure?
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
Yes.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Forden.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his
Geezer.
time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. It is unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Maybe.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
True, true. Let's drink, let's drink, let's drink.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on, Lovelace.
Are you sure?
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Claudel?
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Well,
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
probably.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he?
Yes,
Are you a candidate too?
yes.
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Are you sure?
Pay him no mind.
Yeah.
A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Yeah, that is.
I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
Oh,
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
I call some weird creepy creature.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Sure, let's go, Hulkenberg.
Did she even look at it?
No.
Why, tis delicious!
You sure, Hulkenberg?
The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
Me too. It's a delicacy.
It's a delicacy.
You just made that up, didn't you? Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Tis fine enough without, I say.
You sure?
You need way higher standards, lady.
Hello?
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
Yeah, of course.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
I had to
With a
just...
problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Sure.
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party.
Yeah.
I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
Alright. I have a bad feeling about that guy.
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
I have no idea.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums, for his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
You sure?
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Story time, story time. Joanna and Barton should reach the city by morning. And I imagine they will aim to find us in our Cauldron Runner. The rest ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the Cauldron Runner. Can I go there now?
Alright then.
No.
Alright then. Look at that.
Okay. If I'm done for the day, should I retire for the night? Yeah, sure.
Good night.
Good night. Calica?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. AKA Claire Obscure.
The man's sloshed. Again.
Yes.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Probably, yeah.
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Nope.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm.
Let's all stay calm, all right?
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face. Ah!
What?
Bardo?
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
Seems like it, yeah.
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit.
Oh, okay.
I
No
bathed
worries.
first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctuaress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
Well.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come.
Okay.
I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here.
Yeah.
You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
Okay.
The fog, huh?
Fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Me? Yeah.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
Yes.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Yeah. Yes, after all, this was your idea. So this better work out.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin.
Okay.
Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
Oh no, this has to work. We are out of the race.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
Yes.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table. Starting with his and her highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship.
It's her ladyship.
Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
Maybe, I don't know.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church. Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Hello, hello.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood.
True. Yeah, great seafood.
And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they?
Sure.
There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock sticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Hello.
I can hardly believe you're my sister.
Tuna.
Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Oh, Tuna is her sister.
So she's a saint?
Yes.
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
True.
We better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
He has a fish. A big fish. Hey.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start.
Okay. But we are gonna do just fine, right?
Now, is there anyone who can top this?
Me.
I can.
Clodal? Clodal?
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Glodel the Black Hound.
So what do you have?
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is.
What is it?
Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Looks like a turtle.
Where's your proof?
Stroll?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
Yeah.
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladell, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
Well, that is big octopus. Forden?
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Really?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Forden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
And he's not happy.
Forden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's fun.
It'll be fine.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Yes.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
I was waiting to see what Katarina has. We never saw it.
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's their head?
Coming? Hopefully. Oh, Heisman.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Yes.
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges. This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heisme? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heisme.
Yes.
The huge chief of all things.
This, after we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Come on, Joanna.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
He is.
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
Yep. Well, let's hope this works.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Nope.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
Are you sure?
What will His Eminence Falden do?
You have no teeth.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
Come on, Godot.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
Off with the heads.
What? Right here and now?
In front of everybody.
Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern, but I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will, I promise.
I will. I promise.
Off with the heads. Ooh. And she's dead.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Great work, Stroll. Great work.
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
49. After the event of the expedition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. 49 isn't 20. Or is that not the rank, or...
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
Yeah, probably.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection.
Yeah.
Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose.
Yeah, that was, yeah, he just couldn't brush it off, yeah.
I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
We still helped a lot of people. And she would have continued if we didn't do anything.
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Yes.
Not bad, pups.
Hello, hello.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
Yeah, sure.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
Nice to meet you, Fidelio and Basilio.
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Sure.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
True. Don't be like that.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast.
Sure.
And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
Yeah.
No. We only read it wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it.
No. We really don't care.
It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Hi, Tuna.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
Is she pulling the strings or something?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Probably, yeah.
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Yeah.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
Of course we are gonna stay in the city.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
What do you mean, Tuna? What do you mean?
Master Luis was just here. What happened?
We talked, and he left.
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
Seems like it.
We'd better be getting back as well.
Sure. And now he is pissed.
What's so special about those fools?
We are just better than you. Maybe, I don't know. Probably. Who knows?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it might be a trap.
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
Sure.
How fares His Highness anyway? He still fights?
Probably. We haven't checked.
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No idea.
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination.
Yeah?
Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
True.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
No, it's in the body. Bottle runner or pocket.
Would he keep it in his pocket?
I doubt it. I mean, what if it slipped out? Maybe somewhere less precarious.
Okay, so gauntlet runner.
Like in his gauntlet runner?
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
Yes.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
True, true.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Okay. Din din din.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself.
Well, Forden isn't happy.
Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
He really isn't happy.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith.
No, that's not a great idea.
After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
That will backfire.
Altair is our next destination.
Yeah?
The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Well, we can find the best relic.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
Or not.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
What the hell?
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Asshole.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service.
That is gonna be your title. Asshole.
You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved.
What risks?
Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Jindililin.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man.
What?
Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
Nope.
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
Maybe.
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
True, true.
We have little other option but to show up.
Yeah, that is our only option.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Louis's craft, eh?
Sure.
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Night Prowler. The Night Prowler, huh?
Let's hurry.
The place should be on the edge of town. I have heard the ferryman should know how to get there. Oi there. Hello, hello.
Well met, eh?
Sure. Ferryman? Here. Hello, ferryman.
Oi. Oi.
Take me to the Night Brawler. Night Brawler. Ah, so you are the ones them brothers were talking about then. I have heard all about it, so go on. Hop in right behind me. The brothers? Yeah. The Baribus brothers. Hello, hello. Well, this looks nice. Like a pirate bar.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two?
Yes, it was.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show.
Okay.
Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
Nah.
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points for my own life.
You sure?
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that.
Yeah, never heard of you.
It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Louis has taken quite a shine to you lot.
Are you sure?
Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Yes. Everybody's watching? We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd help anyone in need. I'd treat all tribes equally.
I'd help anyone in need.
Meaning what exactly?
It means he's even willing to save someone like me.
You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
Yeah?
You'll answer the question from me too.
Okay, sure.
Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I'm in love with you. I admire Luis's power.
I admire Master Luis's power.
What? As an elder? Want to get a little payback on the world too, do you?
Despite having been a general, he has Parapus as some of his closest allies. That alone marks a man worth following.
Huh.
Huh.
Whatever. You got some brassity, I'll give you that much.
Okay.
Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Sure.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
I glowed in this house.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society.
Yes.
Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you.
Okay.
Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
You sure?
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates.
Yeah, we are not gonna try to kill him.
We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
Not well.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Gallagher?
Wait, me?
Yes.
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
Yeah.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Thank you, Gallagher.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Sure. Night.
Where?
So, it's always sunset. Time flies so fast.
So?
Luis's gauntlet runner, the Chardius, is stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Okay. Oh, can I save? Yeah, I think we are gonna save and finish this episode here and continue on the next one. Yeah, but thanks for everybody who came to watch this video, and if you liked it, give it a like and leave a comment, and if you really liked it, keep my channel up, and see you next time. Bye bye!